Hello, 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 hello. This is Mia. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Wherever you may be around the world, welcome to my channel. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful week and you are basically getting ready for the weekend. Um, I know I can't wait for the weekend. Um, can't wait to just head out to the beach, spend a day among nature to recharge and to get some sun and some tan. Okay. I just want to say thank you for all of you that have been listening to the videos. I hope that they are helpful to you. Okay. And you are truly learning some things from them. Thank you for all that have subscribed to the channel. Remember, don't forget to like the videos. It's important that you like the videos, guys, so other people can find the videos. And because the more like that you put on the videos, the chances it has to pop up in other people's channels, so they're able to see the videos. Okay. And thank you all that continue to um, support my channel. Okay, thank you for the donation because it goes straight into the channel as I'm about to um, put my little studio together. Okay, so summer is here. Summer is here, and I know most places right now they have summer, but there are, believe it or not, there are some countries around the world right now, even in the states, that they still have snow. Yep, believe it or not. So today we're gonna be talking about the power of words. Okay, the power of words. This message is so crucial because there's a lot of people out there around the world that needs to hear this message. It's very crucial. The power of your words. Remember that the gift to speak, it's a gift. To speak is a gift. The same way your words are also a gift. Okay? And your words have power. Not only they have power, but your words are also spell. They are spell. So this is why it's very important what comes out of your mouth, the words that speaks out of your that comes out of your mouth, the conversation that you hold. Okay, it is so crucial because it is a spell. When the words come out of my mouth, it is a spell. Okay. And because remember, when you were in school or wherever, you remember they say, spell this word. Can you spell the word? Spelling come from spell, casting a spell upon you. Okay. So so even though, even though I'm gonna I'm gonna give out this message, but there's a lot of words I'm not gonna speak because I know about the power of words. Okay, remember that your words can kill. Your words are power enough to kill somebody or to break people. It can also have the power to heal and to make. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And this is why sometimes people may say a bunch of negative things about somebody and it destroy that person's reputation. Oh yeah, that's how powerful words are. Words also have powers to birth, to birth. Okay, because I know there's a lot of people every day that they're casting spell upon their lives by the words they use upon themselves. You see? Yes. So let's just give a few example. They're example, but they do really do happen in real life. Like like a long time ago, you probably witnessed it or you've seen in the movies how some of these old people, they used to say certain things about certain people about their life when that person did something bad to them or somebody harmed somebody else, and that person say, "I'm gonna." You see that they say certain words, negative words in that person's life, and that thing eventually comes to pass for the worse. you know? So I see like every day people are just saying negative thing about themselves, casting spell upon their life. They're saying things like they are this, they are that. Like I said, I'm not gonna speak the words. They are this way, they are that way. This is how their life is. Like just bunch of negative thing. When you speak those things, even if you speak them just once, and the more you continue to speak certain words in your life, that's what's gonna happen. Because those words that you are speaking in your life eventually will take a life of its own. Like you birthing something. Yes. You know, like a couple weeks ago, I was talking to a very good friend of mine, and she's like a sister to me, and we're just talking, and she has a lot of respect for me because I always tell her like it is, but she said that she loves me a lot because I'm always continue helping her. I continue to help her to catch herself, because a lot of time people will say certain things about themselves which are very negative. They're not thinking, they're just saying it. They just speak certain things. And she's saying how she lack certain things. And I told her, you should not say this thing about yourself because whatever you speak, that's what it is, you know? Because after all, God and goddesses that are basically in human form, because you are a god or goddess having a human experience, your words have power. And this doesn't apply to everybody. Okay? So as your words have power, whatever you speak, you are manifesting those things. You see, you birthing out certain things. Okay? And this is why when a group of people get to a certain place, a certain level of awakening, you'll see that those people are no longer interested in the gossiping. Those people are no longer interested in picking up certain phone call from certain people that are calling. You see, because their spirit, their soul is rejecting those conversation, those spells, the word that are coming from the other individual is rejecting that. Okay, so remember that we are energy. Energy can never be destroyed, cannot be destroyed. It just regenerates itself. It takes another form. You see, so this is why some people they have the power to heal themselves. Some people can literally heal themselves of every and anything that ails them. Some people eventually can heal themselves completely from diseases eventually that will kill someone else because they know they have that power and that power is within them. Whatever they speak, and so it is. You know? So if you are vibrating on a high frequency, you need to watch what you speak. Not only you need to watch what you speak, but you need to watch what you're hearing, what other people are dropping in your spirit. But also you got to be careful what you speak in your spirit as well. Because a lot of time it's not someone else that's doing spell work. You are doing the spell work on your own life. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. So when you continually saying I am this way, I am that in a negative way, not in a positive way, that's what you become. Okay? So if you eventually saying that example, if you eventually telling yourself every day, okay, I'm beautiful, I'm amazing, you get the drift, okay? Um, I'm successful, I can do anything. That's what you're gonna become. You see? Because remember that when the supreme God, the universe created creation itself, it just spoke the word, just spoke it. And I do know that that's what happened. That's what took place. You speak it, you know? But God and goddesses having a human experience, divine beings, light workers, they are in that point where that's why you find these people, they don't talk to people, they stay away from people. These people, most of the time, they become introvert, even though in early life and life they were not. But you come to a point that you have to separate yourself from the world. You have to separate yourself from these type of people, because you cannot continue to grow. You cannot continue to create if you constantly have people calling you, gossiping, talking negative stuff day in and day out. you know but if you try it, this is for people that are already on their way, or they're vibrating high, in a high frequency. But for those of you that are trying to heal, that are trying to get there spiritually, okay, you and your spiritual journey, you see, you need to separate yourself from certain people, and you need to stop talking down to yourself. You need to stop talking down about yourself. Okay, because if you love yourself, or you falling in love with yourself, you're not going to speak down to yourself. The same way, when you're in love with someone or you love somebody and they talk down to you and they say something negative to you, it hurts you. So why do you think when you say, when you're talking those negative things, talking down to yourself, what do you think happen takes place? So if you want good things to happen in your life, then you got to start not only speaking good things in your life, but start to speak positive things in your life. Because when you allow your own self to speak to yourself a certain ways, you're not going to tell any difference from yourself and other people treating you or talking to you any kind of way. Because when you love yourself and respect yourself, you're not going to speak a certain way to yourself, and definitely you're not going to allow other people or anybody to talk to you or say anything in a disrespect way to you. And this is why you see so many people. You notice that people that are really truly on their way, they're very careful how they say certain things, how they put words, you know and some people, they're just good at, if they put it out, is an example, like certain actors and things like that in movies or whatever, they're good at taking those negativity and just making, turn them into positivity. They're good at that, replenishing, I mean, just regenerating those energy. But if you're one of these people, you're not at that point how to recycle those energy, then you really got to be careful how you speak and what you speak. And definitely what you speak about other people, because when you speak, you're trying to put spell on other people to words, okay? It's going to bounce right back to you. So if your life is miserable, you unhappy, you are this way, you are that way, because why don't you look first within yourself? How have you been treating yourself? How have you been talking about yourself? What words have you been depositing into your spirit, into your spirit man, the spirit God? What are you speaking in your life? Okay? A lot of you are allowing people you don't even know speak in your life, but you cannot even speak into your own life. Why do you need somebody else to talk, to speak in your life spiritually, when God gave you that gift to speak into your life? That's why you have the gift to speak, and the words also, you know? So our words were not meant to um to misuse or to use in certain ways that do not benefit us. Because remember, you are number one. You are first. You are first. So be kind to yourself. Be loving to yourself. Be respectful to yourself. Because once you start applying these things into your life, believe me, you're not gonna allow other people to speak to you or bring certain conversation to your spirit and to your spirit. And definitely you're not gonna allow other people to say certain things or speak to you a certain ways. Believe me, you're not. Because you have this understanding of the power that words hold. Words are spells. It's a gift, but it's also a spell. Okay, remember gifts, spiritual gifts. God give it to certain people. Some people misuse them in a negative way, and some people use them in a positive way. It's the same way with words. You choose how you want to use it. Because every time you speak, you are casting spell. So you choose to cast it in a good way or a bad way. You choose to use it in a good way or a bad or negative way. Okay, the same way words can be comforting to someone. Okay, you can make someone feel better by talking to them. The same way you can make somebody else feel like they're nothing by the way you talk to them. You see? Do you understand now? So use your words wisely. And this thing has been going on for generations. You know, I only have like a handful of people in my life. I mean, just tiny bit. And those people, I would say they allow me, they tolerate me because they learn from me. I never call them for to gossip about anything. Anything. Did I see something in the news? No, I don't even watch TV. I don't even own a TV. So the few time I will meet up with my friend, so-called friend, it's always about something deep. It's something always up about education of the soul. You see, this is why they always look forward to meeting with me or for me to stopping by. They're always looking for this converse, these I wouldn't call them dates, these meetings. You see, because I not only I encourage them, but I always teach them, and they always listen to me. Okay, because if you have somebody in your life that you're not learning from in a good way, in a positive way, that person needs to go. So no wonder you're feeling down. No wonder you're feeling depressed. No wonder you're feeling you have all these things that you don't you're not feeling good about yourself. Blame yourself because you're listening to things you should not be listening to. You're hearing things, conversation from people that you should not even be talking to. And yet you want to have a positive day. You want to have a good day. You're trying to work on yourself. You're trying to heal yourself. But you're surrounded by people that are only bringing you down and pushing you down because by their conversations. Some people that call you just to talk bad about somebody else. This thing haven't happened to me in years. The few people that try to do that stuff, man, block them. No, I don't give second or third chances. One time, and that's it. You gone. Because I don't have time for that mess. Because some of you already wasted half a century trying to get to where you are right now. I'm talking about spiritually. And yet you're gonna let somebody else come in and try to distract you. Those things are just distraction. Those things are meant like, you go 20 step ahead and you go third and you just go backward because these people, because they're casting those spells in your spirit. Some of you probably had like you having a great day, and then somebody out of nowhere call you, and they call you like late at night to say something negative, and automatically you go right down. You see, because that person should not be in your life, part of your life. 'Cause that's a demon right there you're dealing with. That's not a person you're dealing with, a spirit. If you're dealing with people that looks at the world in a negative way, everything about the world is negative, everything of everybody is negative, they look at the world like in a negative way. I'm not saying the world is not negative. There's a lot of negativity in the world. But if you're dealing with somebody that looks at everything is negative, you should not be dealing with somebody like that. Those are energy vampires. Dealing with people like that, you cannot see things in a positive way. This person have nothing positive to say about you. They never have anything positive to say about themselves. If they don't have anything positive to say about themselves, or things positive to say about anybody, somebody, then you want to have that person around you. You're dealing with somebody that they're always calling you, oh, I am sick of, I am, nothing is never good. They always have something negative to say about everything. And you're wondering why you feel down. You're wondering why you struggling emotionally, mentally. You wondering why, especially if you're not praying or meditating. Forget it. So be careful how you speak to yourself, because, like I said, if you don't speak well about yourself, if you're not kind to yourself, you don't use kind words to yourself, then who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do it? You feel down because because you're constantly talking down to yourself. Okay, you are speaking negativity into your own life. You casting spell into your own life, into your own spirit. That's why you feel the way you do. Okay, nobody can do nothing to you. You gotta help your own self. You see, because and sometime, thank God I haven't met one of these people in a long time. Thank God. I hope it stays this way. But there was a time like you would meet somebody like that, and I have to correct them and say, "Why are you saying you are this and that? Why are you saying that about yourself? Why?" And they'll think they'll be like, then they'll give me that look like they don't even know why, you know. So be careful what you speak. Be careful what comes out of your mouth. Be careful why you allow people to speak to you. Be careful what you speak to yourself, to your spirit, and definitely be careful what you are hearing. Definitely. Because those thinking only bring blockages and a lot of bad things. Thank you guys for listening. I appreciate you. Okay. And those negative energy, like I said, they bring blockages in your life. Okay. That those things can block everything about you. You moving forward. Those negative energies, words can block your finances and everything else. Your chakras and everything else. Thank you guys for hearing for listening to this message. And if you need to contact me, the links will be in the description box below. Thank you guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Ciao.